personal trainer at Noco Fitness, here today to talk about 3 tips that'll help your squat. Step number 1, you want to keep your knees in line with your toes. So what we're talking about here, guys, as you come down into your squat, what we're looking for, we want the knees to be in line with the toes. So we don't want to have toes turned in, knees coming out. It's going to put a lot of stress on your knees. Don't want to be the other way. So some people like to turn their toes out, some people like them straight ahead. But the theme is, as you come down, you want everything to be right in line. So a good way to work on keeping the knees out when you squat, we have a band here. So you're just going to throw this right above the knees, and then you're going to do your squats exactly like you would. So what the band is going to do, as you come down, it's going to try and pull your knees in, and you're going to have to actively force the knees out to make sure you're staying in line. Tip number 2, sit back into your squat. The main problem we have is when people first learn to squat, they have a tendency to lean forward too much, which creates a forward knee travel, which will put an unnecessary amount of force on your knees once again. What you try to do while you squat is really lean back into it. So you want to think about staying back onto the heels. So as you come down, I'm staying back, knees are more or less straight up, and that's exactly where we want to find it difficult staying back on your squat, just doing it with your body weight. A good way to work on that is to grab a bench, grab a chair, TRX straps, whatever it might be, and then just working on staying back. So what the bench allows you to do, you can sit back a little bit more without falling back on your head. So just like you're sitting down into a chair, just going down and up. Another good thing to think about while you do this is I always tell my people you should be able to wiggle your toes the whole way through the squat. If you can't, you're too far forward. So as you come down the whole way, you should be able to wiggle your toes on the way back up as well. So if you put these tips together, the squat should look something like this. My knees are in line, they're straight up, there's no forward knee travel. And if you keep working on those, you should see improvement in your squat in no time. So if you liked the video and you enjoyed these tips, feel free to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. We'll see you on the next one.